Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to show you all the video on just basically me practicing the C4 shot. I've got a 360 C4 shot, like a sprint, get some distance, just various shots you can do. It's in a private match, I haven't got anyone with me. Unless you just spend a little bit of time on your own in a private match, you're never going to pull it off in a public match. So I'll have to get some footage, maybe in the next montage I'll get some footage of me doing it in public. But for the minute, I'll just show you how I practice. So I've been practicing the 720 C4 shot. It's basically a mixture of a 360 throw. So you do a 360, throw the C4, reverse 360, and quickscope. It looks pretty sweet. Here we go. Now we take a look at this clip. These are a couple of shots I took whilst practicing that I missed. But I'm going to stop it just so you can see exactly why. Look at the first one. See, I'm slightly off, but also I'm too close to the C4. Now I need to keep in mind the lag. Now in terms of lag, you need to be aiming below the C4. Obviously, you're going to be doing that anyway, so that when you quickscope and the scope finally zooms in, it hits bang on the C4 as it drops. But also, where you finally fire the shot, you're going to need to be aiming at least probably 2 times the size of the C4 below the C4. Third clip that's here, you can see exactly how this works. Now the first two, that's probably within about 1 to 1.5 of the size of the C4 below. This one, 2 to 2.5, and you see it bang straight on below the C4. Now, a tip from me, I'd say, if you want to practice all of this, if you're not used to it, have a go on mission, which is what I'm doing here. You'll find that if you go to the top of the cliff, you'll be able to throw the C4, you've got more time to aim up. You'll also see here an example of how you can sprint and throw the C4, get a long distance, and still get the shot. It's really good on this map so that you've got more aim time. Especially with these 720 and 360 shots, you've got more time, you can just throw the C4, and you don't have to worry about the C4 hitting the ground before you make the shot. You can just take your time. You'll learn to aim more then and not just fire, hoping that you're going to get the shot. I mean, you can see here with a quick 720, you don't have to fire the shot straight away as soon as you finish the reverse 360. Just take a little time. Okay, so top tips, 3 really. Just check the lagometer on the scoreboard. It's the main thing. Remember, if you've got 4 bars, do what we've been doing in this video. Just take your time. Remember, if you've got like 4 bars, aim 2 to 2.5 the size of the C4 under the C4 that you're shooting. 3 bars, 2 bars, just add another of that. I mean, in reality, one of the C4 is about the size of a foot. So, 2 foot, 4 bars. 3 bars, you're looking at 3 foot. 2 bars, you're looking at 4 foot, and so on. If you've got 1 bar, I wouldn't even bother, just disconnect. Second tip, to be honest, I'd just take your time. It's no good just trying to, especially on the 360, it's just trying to spin around and shoot as quickly as you can. It's not about speed here. Even though it's quick scoping, and obviously you've got a certain amount of time before the C4 hits the ground, you've got to take your time. Make sure that you aim perfectly, just don't rush, because you're not going to hit it. Obviously this map helps out because you've got more air time with the C4. Okay, and that really is the third tip. Make sure that if you're not used to this, go onto a map with a large drop on it. Don't get me wrong, I started out by just throwing a C4 and shooting it, but if you're really having trouble, throw it off a big cliff. You've got more time to try and aim up. You don't have to worry so much. So there are 3 tips, to be honest. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop me a like, subscribe if you want to. And that's about it. Catch you later.